So what's up with you guys? I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. Rosy Toes. Michelle, what's up, everybody? Oh, give you the tea. I am Dr. Pepper. I just got back from hanging out with my good Judy Tanya. I can't forget my people on the YouTube. Hold on, I got to pull up the YouTube really quick. I'm going to try to be better about this tonight. Oh, I know what I was going to do. First of all, I was going to go and put y'all on Snapchat. I was never good at this kind of stuff. What's up, you guys? Hi, Lauren. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Bree. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Ivana. Yeah, everybody go invite your fans. What's up, everybody? Yeah. Every time he records us, I impulsively think wearing makeup. It's not like you guys see you. Amberlynn is on right now. No, she's not in here though. Amberlynn's on her own since she's live. So when she goes off, somebody go over and tell Amberlynn that when she comes off her feed, how long she's been on there? Saying, oh damn it, I forgot to record that show. Hey Dustin. I trimmed my beard and it's driving me crazy. What's that movie called again? And We Rise. And We Rise. Does anybody know what that movie is called? Oh, When We Rise. When We Rise. Oh! When We Rise. Oh, there it is. Well, it's already half over. Okay, well, I need to record it. So when's it going to be on next? And do you guys love that song? I love that song so much. Amberlynn Reed sucks. She won't guest you. I don't know. Did she say that? Amberlynn said that she wouldn't guest me. Hold on a second. When We Rise. This damn TV. I always brag about this remote, then it will never work. When We Rise. When We Rise. If Amberlynn does not come into my thing tonight and let me guest her, I will be going on video tomorrow, and that will be my video. So, oh, this is like it's like a new show. I didn't know all that. Did y'all know all that? I didn't know that. Okay, though, hey. So anyway, my video tomorrow will be called Amberlynn Refuses to Be My Guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Oh, so what should we talk about? What should we talk about? Oh, I was going to get on YouTube, wasn't I? So I could say, Oh, she's too awkward to guess. That's bullshit. She guesses her friends all the time. I guess what truly is that she doesn't consider me her friend, is really what the truth of the nature is. Amberlyn. Amberlyn, get in here! Trisha and Sean. What about Trisha and Sean? You're so Angela Lansbury. I love Angela Lansbury. Caroline, oh my God, thank you so much. I love when you guys do the little things, and I don't know how you do it. I need to because when I go watch other people's things, I need to figure out how you can do all of the things like, oh my God, Mega Man Chief Fan is in here. Graham. 2 days until we start our book. Graham and I from Mega Man Chief Fan. He has a YouTube channel, a booktube channel. He's probably the most literate teenager in the face of this world. And I'm not joking about that. He is so well read. But we are going to read the Knicks together. We're doing a buddy reads. And I'm so excited about it. Be my guest. Be my guest. Why can I never get out of my Snapchat? Ever. I'm trying to, I swear it won't be like this tonight, you guys. I'm just trying to do my social media so I can be like really with the times, because you know, like that, I'm totally with the times. Oh my God, congratulations, Carly. That's awesome. Chris Johnny, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go put this on Instagram right now. Oh my God, I wanted to show you guys what somebody sent me on Instagram today. This was so cool. By Gabriella Gia. She did this. And oh, thank you, Lexi Unicorn. It says, I'm YouTube famous. Do you guys see that? It is so cool. And then it says Dash Peter Monn. I'm thinking about having t-shirts made with this. I'm going to ask her if I can have these t-shirts made. Dancing with the Stars, Erica Jane. Did you notice that somebody in their video did not know who Erica Jane was? How do you not know that Erica Jane is? Anyway, I have the flu, and I'm eating Oreos and Doritos like they are free. So the Shenanigans. You guys go follow the Shenanigans. They're a family YouTube channel. I love their channel. So thank you for coming in here. Amberlyn. Amberlyn, get in here. She ain't coming in here. She's afraid. Who is all, let's see, who is all watching my channel? Nobody that I know. Amberlyn said for us to come tell you she loves you, but no, haha. I love Amberlyn too. She is really sweet, you guys, honestly. She's not coming. Well, she's in her own thing. She needs to be over there doing her own gig. I support that. Go ahead, Amberlyn, do your own thing. I get it. She's got to make the coin. She's got to make the coin. Okay, I'm putting my Instagram picture up really quick. Peter, I just found out a few days ago from Ricky Dillon's video, and oh, thank you. Yes, Daddy. You need to be saying woof daddy to me is what you need to be saying. Right. Oh, hold on. I'm on. Do. Hello. Woof daddy, woof daddy. You guys are all supposed to be tweeting Alyssa Edwards that I'm her biggest fan. Did you see my video? Have you guys caught up with my videos today? Whoa, wait. There's somebody fake in my room. Did you guys see it? Hey, Ashley, did you get my shout out in my video today? Hey, there's William Michael. Well, that's not Amberlyn Reed. She's not in this room right now. I know that for a fact. So Amberlyn Reed saying, who's fake? You are, honey. Or watch it on my YouTube channel. Shit. You guys, give me 1 second, okay? Oh, my Lord. Can you guys hear my dogs eating? Okay. Got all that up. Let's see. Tomas is here. I know that Amberlyn. I think I blocked her. I don't know why is somebody faking being old Amberlyn? She don't need that. And then I sent her a message. I was like, was that you commenting shady on my video? She was like, no, but it was me commenting underneath it that they were fake as fuck. I was like, all right, girl. What? Tomas? Peter, you rock. Becky, thank you. Tia Bia, you are so funny and bring me so much joy. He reminds me a lot of my mom's best friend. Finlay Seymour. Hey, Duchess. What do you think of Trisha's response to Sean's video? I thought it was sad. I tried to wake up. Let me see. The sweet Boo Radley had me in tears about his mental state. Tucker is here. Yeah. Tucker. Boo Radley. Hi, honey. Do you want to come on camera? Come here, sweetheart. They're eating dinner. But here's Tucker. Come here, Boo. Come on. Come here. Oh. Here's my boys. He doesn't see. Boo Radley's very shy. Oh. Boo Radley said, I'm ready to eat. Or Tucker said, I'm ready to eat. He jumped down. Howard, you want to say hi to the people, Boo Radley? He said, where are the people at? Well, they're right there, Boo Radley. He said, I don't see anybody. Boo Radley, look. They're right there. Do you see? They're all just talking to you. They're saying, hi. He said, I don't care about them people. He said, I care about you. Oh, Boo Radley. Look, Melissa said, hi. They're Papateses. They're half Papillon, half Maltese. And these dogs need to go to their Aunt Tanya's and get groomed like, oh, he just jumped out of my arms. And get groomed like nobody's business. Come here, sweetheart. He said, no, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're at. Hi, Peter. Mine is, Washington State. Hi, Charlie Trevino. Hi, Snow Kitty. Hi, Freshly Fresh. Corrine. This is fun. Yes, thank you. The shenanigans gets it. So many people are like, is it Bo Radley? Is it Bo? Is it Boo? I'm like, no, it's Boo Radley of the character from To Kill a Mockingbird. You should debate Onision. Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love to debate Onision. Why don't you guys let him know that that would be a good idea? I don't hate Onision. Like, I think he's smart about, I think he's smart about his gig. I just don't love his, I haven't gotten any cards this week, Carrie. So no, I do not love Onision's gig. But if he wants to take to YouNow and have a battle of the minds, I guess. Sarah, I went to Fairbanks treatment program. The at-home life is strange, to say the least. What's up with Onision? I think that he is doing... You have a Boo Radley. Oh, I wanted an Atticus. I wanted a Scout, but my friend Tanya named her dog Scout. Let's see. I love you, YouTube fame. I love you too. I love you so much. What do you guys want to hear about tonight? You want a story time? You want me to do Q&As? What do you want me to do? I feel like Stevie Wonder. Superstition. What would I say to who? You have to make the video response to him. Video response to who? What's for dinner? I had biscuits and gravy from Bob Evans, and it was so good. Cat Lady, are you a wacko? Who's Cat Lady? Tell us a shady story. What do you want to know? What was the okay, Peter? What was the involvement of the teabag lady with the drama? Why did she? What? Why did she mention it on her video? What did she mention? What? I haven't seen her video. What are you talking about with the teabag lady? I would love to do a video with Amy Slayton. Tell us a story of a teenage Peter. We call her Mrs. Henry Lafayette Dubose. Oh, nobody's going to understand that except for those that love To Kill a Mockingbird. The teabag lady said the teabag lady said all teary that people are throwing shade at her. I didn't throw any shade at her. I talked to her last night. I direct messaged her. I told her I wish that all of them could work things out. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Dustin Daly, because I told him. And I have all the receipts for it, too. All these people thinking I don't keep receipts about things. I keep every receipt. Trisha looks incredible. That's all I'll say about her receipt. I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm not making any more Trisha Paytas videos. People just get pissed off about it anymore when I do anyway. They go, oh, Trisha owns you. She owns you. You can't make any more. I'll make whatever videos I want to make. I don't watch Bates Hotel, but I think I should. Do you read fantasy by any chance? Have you heard of the 5th season by... No, I've never heard of that. And I don't read a lot of fantasy, but I do read some. It looks like Carmen Train is headed to London. I try to stay away. You guys, listen, I'm not going to get into all that. I mean, like, I will say things indirectly, but I do think it would be... Thank you so much, Teppy. I think it would be really nice if somebody would get out there and say, you know, Peter took a lot of shit for a video that had no receipts in it and got slandered and called a bully and said I was called the worst person on the internet. Okay, I was the worst person on the internet. That's what they said about me, right? No receipts. There were no receipts in that. And I think every one of those people that unsubscribed to me that are now seeing the truth should come back to my channel. I would welcome them with open arms. Come on back. I'll unblock you and everything. If they have come back to me in huge numbers, they're not on, I'm not seeing it in my numbers. I'll just tell you that. I wish I was. I wish I would wake up and have I'm losing. There you go. I just looked at my social blade. I just lost like 3 subscribers. See? You can see the line going down. So no, I'm actually not gaining 500 to 1,000 a day like Rich Lux and John Cookian, who they're still gaining. I'm losing. I lost, I think at the end, after that video, I lost something like 5,000 to 7,000 subscribers. It's a lot of damage to do to somebody's channel when you say that you're about positivity. A receipt is like when you have evidence of something that happened to you. Like, for example, if I would have a receipt of a conversation that I had with somebody on Voxer, which is a conversation, and it said, oh, we're totally cool. I understand that you didn't mean that now. And yeah, I really like you and we're okay, no problems. And then 3 days later, they post a video basically saying that you're the the most malicious person in the world. Now, if I still had that conversation, that would be called a receipt. You have been classy because we know you have dirt on all of them. Do I? Sometimes it's not what you have, it's when you expose it. I will say that. The YouTube sweep of fake subs did not affect my account. I know that because I was working with YouTube. I was not getting automated responses. I was getting actual emails from a manager at YouTube. So, no, I don't watch The Voice. Anything else? Anybody want to talk to me about? Hello? Anybody out there? It's the time. Oh, look, I've got all my YouTube people. Okay. Do you poop lots from being a vegan? Why are you asking people that go Star Chels? What did you think about awards last night? Boring, except for the very last 5 minutes. In all honesty, do you think there are a lot of secrets in the YouTube world like there are in the Hollywood world? Example, YouTubers promoting other YouTubers because they are in the same agency. Absolutely, I do. Fake relationships, fake all kinds of stuff. You guys have no idea. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't engage in any of that. And anybody that knows me, that's a YouTuber, knows that I don't engage in any of that. What you see is 100% real. I ain't down with that bullshit. I don't have to do it. Ooh, Needsy blog. Thank you. Question about story time of your exes. How do you remember any of it? I forgot about people I dated. Well, I mean, I was with them like 6 and 7 years. So, okay. So since Mega Man Chief Fan is in here, there is like major, like you guys think that drama only, Peter sing us some Stevie Nicks. Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh. So, you guys think there is only drama in the drama community? There is major drama in the booktube community right now. And I have been very good because I have been like hands off. I'm like, I'm not getting involved in this. I'm staying out of it. Graham, have you, he's like, wait, what? Okay, so in the booktube community, if I even comment on this, I'm like so afraid it'll kill my reputation in the booktube community. But, here, I'll show you. Let me see if I can pull it up. He's like, he doesn't even know. And you know why, Graham, you don't know? Because Graham doesn't read any young adult. Okay. So do you read? Do you know who Veronica Roth is? She wrote, you guys, I've literally, since I've been on this YouNow stream, I've lost 15 subscribers. That's not YouTube purging. That's people getting shitty with me because I called out the drama. And that's the fact. And I'm still suffering, commenting on those people that are lying to you. They're shading you. They are not telling you the truth. They are not telling you the secrets of the sequence of events. They're saying things like, oh, this happened to me, you should feel sorry for me, when in fact it happened 2 weeks ago or a week ago. You guys don't know what you're talking about, okay? Like, and I'm suffering still about it because I'm calling it out for what it is. And you guys want to believe all these fake ass drama channels? It's bullshit. I'm so over it. I'm so like just done with the whole thing. Okay, so in the booktube community, this book came out by, oh, Lord, look at that. This book came out by Veronica Roth called Carve the Mark. Do you see that? She's the one that did Divergent. Okay, well, someone on Instagram painted their arm blue and then painted that in there. And so then that girl put it up on Instagram, and all these booktubers are going crazy saying it triggers people to want to cut, is what it does. You wouldn't even understand unless you're in the booktube community, but this trigger warning thing, actually the other day I was watching one of John Cooking's videos and I was really impressed that he actually put a trigger warning in his video at the beginning, because a lot of people take that shit very, very seriously. So like in the booktube community, they really take it seriously. And like if you're gonna read a book, if you're gonna do a review book like like, did you ever read the Child Called It? It's all about foster care. And like maybe you were in foster care and you were abused. Somebody at the beginning of the review would say, trigger warning, this book contains, yada, yada, yada about like foster care and the abuse system, just in case, right? So there's a huge issue with all of that. And like in the booktube community, they take this stuff they're very super serious in the book community anyway. Sometimes a little bit too serious for me. I'm like, dude, we're reading books, okay? I like to read books. It's not that deep. Sometimes people get a little too serious about stuff. But anyway, I love being part of booktube. But there's all this controversy because all these people took to this girl's Instagram and were like, like, you need to take this picture down. I mean, it was like literally like 30,000 people or something. It was crazy numbers. I don't know. I'm still catching up on, I have triggers with me, so. That should be your next video, Ashley. But I do think it's true, like, you know, maybe not so much with videos, but like, I'll tell you what they should put. Those pimple popping videos, they should put a trigger warning at the beginning of this. If this video might make you sick to your stomach. I can't believe that Graham just said, I'm shook. I just to know Graham and hear him say that. I would love to hear him say, I'm shook. Graham, in your next video, I want you to start it and go, I'm shook, honey. You know, it's interesting. Thank you, Jennifer, for saying that because, you know, as an alcoholic and an addict, I mean, I deal with triggers all the time, and I have for 22 years of sobriety. You know, I mean, if I walk down the liquor aisle at the grocery store, or if people are drinking around me, or if I've had a bad day, or if I've had a good day, or if it's Christmas or Halloween, or, you know, I mean, anything could be a trigger to me, right? I mean, the world cannot live in that way around me. I have to fix what's wrong with me. I can't fix the world. You know what I mean? I wish I could, but no, I mean, I can't. So it sometimes is, I don't know, it's a little upsetting. Okay, I had talked about last year doing a podcast. What do you guys think about that? And, you know, I'm very sensitive about people that have trigger warnings. I understand it. I mean, I don't think you should probably read a book that's going to cause you triggers. And so I think to know that going into it is one thing. But I think to be scrolling through Instagram and see that on there, I mean, like, it's Veronica, guys. Thank you. But I think that, like, maybe, like, I don't know. I watched a video and somebody in the video said something to the effect of, like, you know, maybe you need to seek some professional help. And I was like, and then right underneath it was a very prominent YouTuber or booktuber that said, where is it your place to tell somebody they need professional help? If you can't, I'll say it right here. If you can't look at an Instagram picture without being triggered, maybe you need some professional help. That's a pretty serious situation. I don't think it takes a professional to figure that one out. And if I had somebody in my life that was looking at a picture on Instagram and was so triggered to hurt themselves, I would say, I'm really worried about you. I think maybe you need some professional help. And I have to applaud that booktuber for standing up and saying that, because I think we're so afraid of telling people, you maybe want to have some, you might want to have, William just, Basic Instinct triggers you to smoke. Me too. I love that movie so much. Basic Instinct. I mean, can we just talk about such a classy movie? I'm joking. I wanted to be Catherine Trammell from Basic Instinct. I mean, literally half my life. I love that so much. No, but seriously, going back to that, like, why are we not, like, I mean, people think I'm a bullshit artist when I come on these drama channels and I say, I don't want my drama channels to fight. I don't, okay? Call Teabag Lady, whatever you guys want to call her. I think she ought to start calling her followers the Teabags. That's what I think. But, you know, like, I reached out to her last night. I said, I'm sorry. I wish you guys would make up about this. Like, if it's not fake, if it's real, I'm sorry. Why are we shredding people like this, you know? And I feel bad for anybody that's involved in it. So, hey, Bree. What do you guys think about the drama that's going on? Do you think it's real or do you think it's fake? There's a lot of really serious allegations out there if it's fake. That's all I'll say. You know? You guys, I still have not figured out this stupid Mac computer. Jimmy says the drama is so extra. Hi, Lindsay! Julie said fake. Ashley said that's what makes me think it's real, the serious stuff. Well, Ashley, okay, so Ashley and I know things that everybody else doesn't know that's now coming out that we never thought would come out. So we're like, okay, so since that's coming out, finish your thoughts. Don't hold back, Peter. We like you. Well, okay, so here's my biggest thing that I don't understand. Graham said, I want no part in this. Are you being silly or are you being serious? I think it's real, but I don't care, said Autumn. Autumn is so good to me. Silly. What's going on? I'm so late. Okay, this is the only thing I don't understand, okay? If you've based your entire YouTube content, basically, at this point, out of hatred towards one person, because of something they did, but you fictionalized that whole thing. So basically, you've been gunning for somebody that really never had it out for you to begin with. You fictionalized that whole thing. So your entire channel, all the people that subscribe to you, which is a lot of people by now, you got because you faked something. Like, that's very disturbing to me, you guys. Like, I don't even get that, okay? Like, then it's like it's all about, it's literally all about the money, you know? It just is like, I don't understand at all. I just don't get it. William Michael said, I've talked to Rich Lux and thought he was sweet, but I do believe him. I don't believe him, not really. Well, I talked to Rich Lux too. I talked to him for 3 hours on the phone, and he asked me not to say anything about us talking. And I said, oh, so you want me to be the girl that you fuck in high school, but nobody knows about it? He goes, people just wouldn't understand it. Well, I later found out that apparently certain YouTube channels out there won't talk to anybody that has contact with me. So if people knew that Rich had contact with me, they would no longer have anything to do with Rich anymore. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. I'm not gunning Rich. I'll tell you what right now. Nobody's asking me for advice. Everybody's telling me, you know, you're the worst person on YouTube and you this and whatever. If I had any piece of advice for Rich right now, I'd say, run for the hills, stay away from these people. You shouldn't be calling them out in your videos. Do your own thing. You're doing it. You're getting the subs. People love you. They think you're funny. Move away from all of it, because that drama, y'all are going to take each other down. Sounds like Rich is so in it for the money. What would make you think Rich is in it for the money? 5 ads in a 10-minute video. But like I said in my video tonight, nobody cares. So go, I mean, I'll watch them. I don't care. Wow, I have like 4 YouTube friends. I feel so left out. That's more than I have. Any advice for lazy coworkers? Yeah, get a whip. I love when people capture moments of me. I always wonder, like, are they capturing that moment because they're like, because they are, Manny did not get him fired. The tea lady said it was a coworker that got Rich fired. It had nothing to do with Manny. You think Manny is that, you guys, oh, come on now. Like, let's think about this seriously, okay? Manny is repped nationally and internationally by makeup companies. And he is like going to all of these beauty conferences. Have you ever watched his Snapchat? He opens like shit tons of boxes on a daily basis that he has to put away places. Thank you, Veronica. That was so sweet. He has to go do all this kind of stuff, right? Manny is extremely busy to be calling up Rich Lux's work. Hello, this is Manny Mua. I need to make a complaint about Rich Lux. Who? You know, the guy that wears the crown and makes videos nonstop about me? No, that's not happening. Let's be for real. Melissa, I'm not coming for you. I just had to be funny about it because, listen, so many people have asked me if Manny got Rich fired. First of all, Rich doesn't talk to me anymore. I don't know. I texted Rich because we had talked on the phone for like 3 hours, so I thought we were friendly, and we were texting back and forth, and that just stopped out of the blue one day. When all the Martin Lewis stuff went down, Martin never texted me, or Rich never texted me again. I mean, I don't know if people would care that Rich knows that Rich texted me or not, but the last time I texted him was on January 25th at 7:46 p.m., and I texted him this kid's video, and I said, this kid is obsessed with you because he had made a whole video about Rich Lux. I thought it was really funny, and that's why I texted it to him. No response. But here you can, if you want to go back, our conversation on talking goes way back to before Saturday, January 7th. Nobody was fighting then, and I was talking to Rich. So, Nadia Scottsdale, what do you mean? Yes, it's an Ultra Music Festival hat. I don't know if this Rod Tully guy, like if you like me. Oh, you have Trisha. Your picture is Trisha Paytas on the floor and Shane Dawson is your thing. I don't know if you like me or if you're capturing these moments to like show somewhere else. I saw the video that Rich put out today too, where he's basically stroking the egos of Karina Kaboom and John Cookian. What do you think that's saying? He's saying, I side with them, not the teabag lady. But I think the teabag lady here for the tea, she should just call herself a teabag lady because that's so much better and everybody calls her that anyway. I think the teabag lady should call her followers teabags. She's like coming for him though in the tweets, like, kaboom, kaboom, she's at it again. And Rich Lex told me actually on the phone, he goes, I got that from you. What makes me really sad about all of this is like having known all this, like I'm reading through the tweets or the text with Rich. Like it never had to be like that. You know, like why did Rich stop talking to me? Why was I dangerous to Rich? You know, because he was afraid that if somebody else found out that he was talking to me, then they wouldn't talk to Rich anymore. So Rich couldn't be friends with me because then that person wouldn't support his videos and call him out and get him tons of subscribers, which means then if he didn't get tons of subscribers and views, he wouldn't be making the money. So basically he wasn't willing to be friends with me because he wouldn't be making money anymore. That's what that's about. And who dictates if you talk to Peter Monn, I'll have nothing to do with you? Like that's really sad, okay? That's the real YouTube, you guys, that you don't see, that you've been supporting that person for months now, all right? Like seriously, you need to wake up. It's scary. That's so funny somebody said that. So high school, be friends with who you want, not what you want to. I was so afraid to post my drama video tonight. I don't know why, because I just haven't done anything like that in a while. And Dustin was like, I don't know how Dustin said it, but he said, post what you want. He was like, it's your fucking channel. Well, let's think about this. Karina Kaboom, no, she's not in high school. Karina Kaboom has, we think she has a pretty professional job. Some of us know what she does for a living. And you know, Karina's got, listen. Karina's older than me. She has to be, okay? And then the teabag lady, she ain't 20. Let's be for real, okay? Rich is in his late 20s, and John is 22. So, I mean, like, it's not like anybody's 15. I'm just saying, you know, there's a lot of people out there. Dustin's almost 40, but besides that, did you guys like that shade? Did John ever pull me into something that I didn't want to be part of? No. He suggested to me that he had a video idea that he wanted to make that to affect somebody's business, but he didn't say it like that. John and I were out of, like, we weren't talking anymore way before any of it, before John ever got this big. You guys listen, you don't remember this, okay? I had 5,000 subscribers. John commented on one of my videos. I went to his channel, and you can go back and you can go look at my very first videos, okay? This is a true statement. If you're an old school Peter fan, you'll know that this is true. I said in my video, I said, I found this kid. He is super sweet. He is super hilarious. Go watch his channel. He looks like Tom Daly. I don't understand why this kid doesn't have 1 million subscribers, okay? I talked about a video that he did where he was making fun of people asking for subscribers. That John that I watched back then, who I think is like, I don't know who that is, and those videos do not exist anymore. That is not the John that I met, okay? I mean, like, that one back then is not the John that there is today. So when he says he gave me all his subscribers, baby, I was the one that shouted you out first, and I don't really care. I wish him all the best. I want no part of it. You know, like I've said, if John called me up tomorrow, well, I mean, I don't know. If John called me tomorrow and said, let's make up, let's do this thing, I'd say, okay, fine. But we're going to do it live. We're going to do it on video, and I'm going to post it, and you're going to apologize for telling all the people lies, because there was no truth to that video. There was none to that video that he put out there. But I don't wish him any harm. The thing that makes me sad is he's super talented. That kid is so talented. He could be doing so much with his channel. So when people said I was whispering in his ear, just so y'all want to know now that I'm starting to talk about it, that's what I was whispering in his ear. You should do these kind of videos. You should do those kind of videos. You should do, and they were like not tearing people down videos. They were healthy videos. And he would say, I've got so much footage on this. I've been doing investigations. That investigation thing, like he was saying that to me before he would start talking about it in videos. I was like, John, I understand that you understand all that stuff, that you really enjoy doing all that stuff. John and I were really close. I was like, I understand that you really enjoy all that kind of stuff. Throw in other kind of videos because you're going to get so like, you know, listen, I had no clue back then that he would end up having like over 300,000 subscribers. I mean, he's done phenomenal for himself. And, you know, there's a lot of people whose backs are hurting because of it. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, I don't like, listen, I don't hold any grudges. I'm not mad at him or any of that kind of stuff. I think he could have played it differently. He's never going to go down in views. He's never going to go down in subscribers. People love him. No matter how much of this comes out, his channel's not going to be that damaged by it. He knows that. So he does block a lot of people. I have noticed that. What is that? I'm just going to put this out there. I really, to be honest with you, do not like people coming into my YouNow stream just to see if I'm going to say something about somebody. I'm just telling you that right now. If you're going to come in here because you like my content. Come in here because you like me. Don't come in here because you're going to just want to hear what I have to say so you can go report back to somebody else and you know who you are, okay? I'm not down with all that stuff. I see your true colors now, so I'm not one of these fake-ass bitches, and I ain't playing that game no more. No more. I'm done. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. I don't have to sit and make all these drama videos about all this kind of stuff. I don't have to, okay? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to shade anybody. And like I said, I don't wish him any harm. I really, really don't. And I'm sorry that all this shit is coming out all over Twitter. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I don't believe it. You know, like, but I will tell you this. I have reached out to him on many, many occasions. And no response. And I have the receipts for all of that. I've read those receipts to Rich. I've read those receipts to Dustin. So when Rich was talking to him, he knew that. He could have said to John, Peter reached out to you. You didn't reach out back to him. Why not? You're telling everybody that you did, that the door's open. He can talk to you. I don't know. But let's talk about something else because that's boring me. Wasabi Mommy. I like that name a lot. I just got a recommendation from you from YouTube. You did? You only speak the truth and they can't handle the realness. What do you think? Sanders' channel hasn't grown. No shade, but I think he makes his videos too late after. I don't know if I want to talk. Where is Alex this evening? His friend is in town. She is a dreams weave specialist, Laura from Dallas, and they're having dinner, and I was asked to go, and I was out with Tanya, and so I decided that I was going to stay home. But my vlog that I'm putting out from yesterday, is it done? Is Alex is in a lot of it. So I'm trying to decide if I want to talk about dreams weaves, like hair weaves. I'm trying to decide if I want to talk about Sanders and what I think about his channel. I have no hard feelings towards Sanders. I think Sanders and I are cool now. I've worked things out. I think he and I are friends, honestly. I think Sanders, like me, got way in over his head. I don't know that he would agree with that, but I think that he did. I think he trusted people that maybe he shouldn't have trusted. I don't know. I think people, when I was commenting on Sanders, was bored of his videos, and he continued to kind of do the same thing. I think he needs to change it up a little bit. You know, I decided, like, at the end of December that I was going to start doing what I wanted to do on my channel, And if I wanted to do a video with PP, or I wanted to read the phone book, or I wanted to do this, or I wanted to do that, then I was going to do it. And people were either going to watch it or they weren't going to watch it. And I didn't really care at that point if my channel grew or not. I just wanted the people that really did like me. If you guys watched the video where I said, if there's only 5 people that watch me, then I'm fucking making my videos for 5 people. That's what that was about. So like, I wasn't like intent anymore on having, I wasn't concerned with having to make videos for the views, if that makes sense. So I like, thank you about the video about change today on I have another channel called My So-Called Healthy Life, where I'm doing motivation and inspiration. Nadia, that means a lot to me. I really am enjoying making those videos over there, because that's what I talk about in my real life. I talked about toxic people. I've talked about confidence building, things like that. But I think if Sanders was smart, okay, what he would do is he would get a very professional background. I think he still should get that throne or whatever. And then I really think he should stop reporting on all this YouTube drama. I don't think he should have come out against Trisha. He and Trisha were friends. I think that was a stupid move. One of the things I don't understand is why you become friends with somebody on YouTube or like through YouTube, and then like you guys fall out of being friends and then you shade them. I would never do that to anybody. Like, I mean, just because you had a friendship that just fell apart doesn't mean that you like, I mean, I'm not going to do that. Like if tomorrow, like Trisha and I never talked again, I wouldn't get on camera and be like, oh, fuck Trisha, let me tell you every secret about her and she's a phony ass. She's not, first of all, but I wouldn't do that, you know? That's the one move I don't understand why he made. But I haven't talked to him about it. So like, you know, I mean, maybe like, I mean, he and Trisha have history. So I don't know what that's about. But, you know, I wanted to make my videos for me. And I wanted to, you know, make videos that I thought that the people that liked my channel would think were funny and enjoy. And so I wasn't wanting to, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't want to speak for Trisha. She doesn't have personal relationships with all of those people. Somebody said everyone made a video, but she was only mad at Sanders. Like she has a personal relationship with him. Like they've hung out like many, many times. Like she's told me that, you know? So, I mean, I understand, but you should do another dollar store video. I will. The thing is here's my drama about the dollar store video. Okay, is that like I really truly need some things from the dollar store right now? Like seriously, like I need cleaning supplies. So I don't want to go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of crap when there are things that I really need. Where is this month's subscription box, cheapo box? Well, it's still February. I did February's Valentine's Day. Oh my God, I love when people think that the cheapo box is real. It cracks me up. Who do you identify with from The Wizard of Oz? Trying to move on to something fun. Thank you, Autumn. Let's see. I'm going to do a St. Patrick's Day box. I already decided that. Who do I identify with The Wizard of Oz? I mean, of course, Dorothy. Let's be for real. Oh, Yolanda Palmer. Oh, my God. I want to make the cheapo box real, okay? And half the people think it is anyway. People get so shady. They're like, who would buy that crap? It's obvious if they just went to the dollar store and sent you a bunch of crap. I'm like, are you like so silly that you sit behind your computer and believe? I'm totally vlogging every moment of my Miami trip. And my brother-in-law and his girlfriend are staying at our house the entire time, so don't try to break in, but we don't have anything to steal anyway. If you need more than we do, come in here. We don't have anything, and everything that you guys would come with us anyway. If you could go on a vacation with any YouTuber, who would you pick? PewDiePie, so he could pay for it. What is your favorite kind of video to make? I love the magazine videos because I have so much and I don't ever know what's going to happen next. And I love like the drama videos where I just get revved up. I'm afraid to post them. love making the inspirational video. I cry. I don't know why. You should randomly send someone a cheapo box and have them record it at the reactions. I've thought about it, actually. Let's see. One written in the last 5 years. Favorite book. Favorite book of all time is To Kill a Mockingbird. Other misconnections. I'm not sure yet. People don't really like. Some people love those, but not. Vanessa, I love car vlogs. Thanks, Vanessa. I do love doing the car vlogs because they kind of just go over. But like if you like my vlogs, you do know that I have a daily vlog, right? Called Peter Vlogs, and it's linked on my channel, and you can go there. Most of it is a car vlog anyway. Yesterday, I recorded 20 minutes of the end of the car vlog, and I put my phone next to it, and I was listening to a Netflix movie. I want to make something clear in a second. I will never be eating or texting again as I'm making that commitment. But anyway, I had my phone down, and somehow it turned on the movie. So the whole time through the recording, all you hear is so I didn't put it into my video. So 17 minutes of a long vlog. Where has your rubber ducky been? He's upstairs. Tanya for mayor. Tanya for mayor. Where has your rubber? Your Craigslist with Bob Evans vlog. I know that they want me to vlog. Amber Lynn has been averted. She just sit in her vlogs for hours. I forgot to check in with my people on YouTube. Hold on. I don't have it. Oh, I could probably get some pictures of Miss Ducky from my dad. Oh, I wondered what you guys meant about Miss Ducky. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, you mean Miss Ducky, my dad's Miss Ducky. I have been to New York, and yes, I will be coming back. Next collaboration will be with Pee-Pee. Let's see. Okay. Got a lot of comments here. Louie, Snow Kitty, Amanda, Snow Kitty, Louie. Oh, they're just having a conversation on my dogs are a major pain in the ass like kids. Louie! YouNow is Amber Lynn's job. I can tell you, I don't know that I think that's true. Dustin, what's a cheapo box? Dustin, if I send you a cheapo box, will you open it and do a video of it? I've never been to Connecticut. Hey, Life Free Spirit. What do I think about Nikita Dragon? I think she's pretty. I didn't think her apology was much of an apology, though. I have to admit to that. I've been to West Virginia one time. Dustin, I'm not really sure how you can send me a cheapo box if you don't know the people that own the Cheapo Box Incorporated company like I do, or if they're working on a sponsorship with you. Kayla Novak said, I will literally pay you for a cheapo box. Kayla, how much would you pay me? What am I reading right now? I'm like, why am I can't think of this. Somebody, anything, $100 for a cheapo box? I so miss Borders. I love that Grease is the word, is the words. Do the hand jive? I don't know the hand jive. Tanya knows the hand jive. Have you ever been to see the drag queens in Columbus? Is Nina West from Columbus? 2.5 million. Oh my God. If somebody was willing to pay me $2.5 million right now, 5 because it's cheapo. Screw that. Just got here. I did miss a lot. LOL. Shut up. Yes. Any hidden talents you can show us? I honestly thought the cheapo box was real. Hold on, please. Thoughts on felines? I do not like cats at all. Cheapobox.com is taken. That's what I was looking up. Do you remember Brazen, Nina West, and all her henchmen are from Columbus? I love Nina West, okay? And I was actually at Entertainer of the Year when she won National Entertainer of the Year, and it was probably one of the most incredible things I've ever seen, besides Deranged winning and Nina D'Angelo winning were probably, oh my God, Shayla Simpson in 1993. Loved that one too. Michael, where are you from? Any advice on how to get started on changing to a healthier lifestyle? Yeah, don't go to Bob Evans. Did we talk about the Oscar fiasco yet? No, but I thought it was hilarious. Kind of. Jordan Hanna looks like Taylor Lautner. He was cute but too giggly. He was too giggly because he has daddy issues. No, I'm joking. I don't know if he does. What would be in Pee-Pee's cheapo box? One bone. Peter. I love to walk my dog listening to you shout out from there was an Oscar fiasco. I so ignored it all. I'm going to McDonald's. Okay, bye. How to become vegan. Don't eat meat. Any thoughts on Mama June's weight loss? Boring. Did you go see her at Axis nightclub? No. I live in Lansing. Waves. Hi. I used to live in Columbus. Hi. Big question. Dollar Tree or Dollar General? I don't know which one I go to, actually. What do you get from Chick-fil-A? I don't, because they're a bad place to go. Breakfast. Bob Evans, down on the farm. Do you have... Thank you, Carrie! I've never been to miss the Oscars. What happened? Okay, so they gave Best Picture to La La Land, whatever that movie was called. And then at the last minute, like, they realized it was a mistake, and the guy came out and, here be the homophobe, redneck gay, he's redneck gay all day. Available on iTunes. And then at the last minute, they came out, favorite modern pop singer is Lady Gaga, and they said that Moonlight won, or whatever that movie is called, so. Do you think Ryan Gosling looks like a Barbie dollar? I don't even know what that means. I should totally host the Oscars. I want my own TV show. I want to be in movies. I want it all. And I think I should have it all, don't you? Oh my God, my leg. I don't know how to do ringtones or I would. My Tanya just texted me. She's like, oh, thank you, Justice Leopard Queen. She was like, who came into YouNow? Like, she's always thinking somebody famous that, of course, she doesn't know. I'm getting comfortable. Do you guys not have questions for me? No more questions? I'm trying to think of a story to tell you guys. This is not like a good look for me. PP upstairs. I don't know why he doesn't want to come down here. He's been sleeping a lot today. Can we cuddle? Sure, Cece Suarez makeup. I love her so much. She's so sweet. What's your question, Issa? Amber Lynn is not in here. Amber Lynn is in her own. Issa just asked me, how big are you? Like, what do you mean by that? Would you rather give up coffee or fountain pop? That's tough. I need to give up both of them. Probably. Most memorable Halloween costume. That's a good question. He said, I'm a hoe. Well, I'm a hoe too, so if you're going to ask me a question like that, you better tip big. And baby, this ain't chatterbait, or whatever they call that, whatever that thing is, chatterbait. I've never been to Boston. I've wanted to go. I wanted to park my car in Harvard Yard. Who is texting me? Oh, my husband texted me. He said I'm about to leave. He's about to come home. I love my husband. Do you know Nick Snyder? Yes, I know Nick Snyder. We've talked several times on the phone. And I will tell you, when I said in my video the other day that Trisha Paytas was the only person that reached out to me, that was not necessarily true. Nick Snyder reached out to me as well. And he was actually in Florida, and he said, "Are you doing okay? I know what that's like." We talked on the phone. Nick Snyder is a really, really decent guy. He is like, the way that he presents on camera is completely different than he is. Favorite city? Chicago? No, Las Vegas or Miami. Do I still have a P.O. box? I have a P.O. box. Who's asking these questions? Yes, I have a P.O. box. It's listed underneath every one of my videos. Nick is really a nice guy. Do YouTubers bare their souls to each other immediately upon meeting? Not really, but I'm realizing there's a lot of fake YouTubers out there. Tell us a ride or die story about you and Tanya. I'd probably live in LA or Las Vegas if I didn't live. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd probably live like in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I love it. Peter, check YouTube also, please. I do. And when I check on YouTube, it's just a bunch of people in there having conversations about their dogs and stuff. So I am 5'11", Marina. Gbro1, I'm here. Peter, how come Alex was all over the Boys of Ranch channel but wants to be in your... he's just changed a lot in the last couple years. You guys think I should privatize that channel? I'm thinking a lot about doing that. Darlene Slayton and Frank Show. Please shave. You look like my daddy. That's the fake ass account that said they were Amy Slayton's parents. Blocked. No, I can't see their fake. They're weirdos. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Those were those people that commented on Amy Slayton's video and said something about what I did about Amy Slayton. Amy Slayton's not bad either, you guys. I've talked to her quite a bit. She's actually really nice. I just kind of feel bad for her now. And Peter, have you seen the new Gigi Gorgeous movie? I haven't, Rose. I want to so bad. I'm thinking about kind of actually saving it for when we go on vacation. Everybody tells me I need to. Why is everybody telling me that I need to? It's Slaton. And you guys, she's really not that bad. She's really, really nice. I've actually been talking to her quite a bit, and she's very sweet. Alex is 6'1", and they give her, like, people are giving her a lot of shit. She's not what, Carrie? She's totally, yes, she's totally an easy target. And I'll be honest with you, and I'm not saying this to shade Amy Slayton, but after talking to her, like, she totally is in charge of her own channel, okay? Like, there's nobody behind the scenes doing it, but she doesn't really get the gig, if that makes sense. Like, she puts stuff out there. She's, like, very similar to me in this way. She puts stuff out there, and then it bites her in the ass, and she doesn't know how to clean it up. So, you know, it's kind of like, you want to guess what my middle name is, Autumn? You'll think it's funny. So she's very sweet. I mean, she's very sweet. A lot of YouTubers talk. Like, I mean, I think that's the thing that I would have never guessed, is that, like, hold on a second. I want to text Alex and tell him to let me know when he's close. I think that's the thing that I never, my middle name is... Well, maybe I shouldn't have blocked those people. Now everybody's telling me that that's not their account. Oh, shit. I just blocked somebody else. Oh, fuck. Fuck. You guys, this is why I can't. Oh my God, Tony. Middle name, Frederick. Tony's on here. You guys, okay. Damn it. Okay. Chula Palvin. I almost blocked you by accident. Okay, so I will unblock Darlene Slayton and Frank Show, who supposedly are the fake parents. You should play a game with us. What game would you like me to play? My middle name is not Andrew, but you're close. My name is the same as somebody that I'm very close with. Andy, no. Adrian, no. It's Alexander. My middle name is Alexander. Isn't that so funny? I know. See, Dustin figured it out real quick. My initials are Pam. I hate it. And I remember when I was a little kid and I would play video games, I always had to put Pam in. I was so mad about it. My mom was very deliberate with my naming. I was almost a Holden after Holden Caulfield in To Kill a Mockingbird. Catcher in the Rye. If I was a girl, I would have been Phoebe from Catcher in the Rye. Can you imagine me, Phoebe? Or I would have been Daisy from the F. Scott, The Great Gatsby. My parents are really, really huge book lovers. Ava saying I am a Holden is such a cool thing. I love that so much. I would have loved to have been Boo Radley Monn. Oh my God. My mom was so weird about names. Like she really, really, really. I love that somebody was. I one time had a girl that was a patient of mine, and her first name was Farrah. This was like 20 years ago. And she, true story, was named after Farrah Fawcett. I thought that was so funny. You could see me as a Dalton. What's really funny is, like, if I had boys, they would have very Western names, like Jack, Tex, Hank. Like, I love those names for boys so much. I dated a Jack. I actually don't talk about him much, but he's my very, very first boyfriend, Jack Hartigan. He passed away. I used to just call him Hartigan. He was so cute. Oh my God, when I dated him, he was a painter. And I remember that, like, he didn't have a car and he walked everywhere. And I went and, like, over to his apartment and he made me, like, noodles on the stove. I was like 18 and he was an art student and I was, like, so in love with him. Oh, Jack. Can you do a video opening gifts from your fans? Yeah, sure, if they send them to me. What was the most embarrassing date you have ever been on? A friend of mine wanted to set me up with this older guy when I was like in my mid-20s, and so I went. And he sent me a picture of like what he looked like from here up, but like he was literally like 5'2" and very like squatty looking. But he did have a gorgeous house, and that looked very appealing to me at the time, but nothing happened. Did you watch Rose Up, Peter? It's we actually already went through this. No, I didn't watch it. What is the most important video you have made thus far? That's a good question. Actually, somebody asked me that the other day. I think like okay, so there's a video that I did that not a lot of people know about. Because it's back when I first started my channel. I will look it up and tell you what it's called. Something to do with bullying. Bullying and how to get over it. It actually has 7.6 thousand views. Hold on. So here it is. It's like my favorite video I've ever posted. And I go through, I posted on October 6th. It's actually my favorite video I've ever posted. And I posted it and I talked about like, I need to go back in here. Like, I don't have my daily vlog or anything like that listed on here. I have like my BookTube channel, all that kind of stuff. But I go in there and I show pictures What are people asking? Oh, I love the pink tutu video too. But the bullying video, I go through and I show all the pictures of when I was growing up and like people calling me names and what they called me and those kinds of things. I'm a Cancer. Alex is a Gemini Cancer. He's on the cusp. He's on the 21st. My birthday is June 29th. If you could make any video without criticism or fear of your reputation, etc., what would it be? I would make a video telling the truth on what really happened between me and the drama channels because it was absolute bullshit and I suffered severely for it. My channel right now would be much larger than it is, and I'm not just focused on that, but it was very obvious to me that it was somebody's intent to take me down. And there's a lot of things that I know and haven't said on video for fear of continuing to perpetuate that. And sometimes for me, I believe it's better to take the higher ground. And that's what I had chosen to do. But there's a lot of things I've never said that I could have said on video. And I think sometimes it's just important to tell the truth and get it all out. I don't know what my moon sign is, but I do know that I'm like, a pearl is like my stone, a ruby and a pearl. I'm not really sure why they wanted to do that, to be honest. I love Gatlinburg, Tennessee so much. Tammy Sue. And Tammy Sue, you sound like you're from Gatlinburg with that name. Oh, my Lord, do you know Earl? He lives down in his mama's basement, and he loves those moon pies. Oh, my God, so much. He loves those moon pies. Oh, thank you, Coco. I feel like everybody's best friend, too. It wasn't about them hating on my rapid growth. It was a very deliberate move. I know it was now. I mean, there was no truth to what was said about me. And it didn't matter how many videos I got up and cried on. It didn't matter how many videos I did. I think really a lot of it was for shits and giggles just because they wanted to show who had more control. And it worked. And it is what it is, you know. Any tips or advice on moving out on your own? Maybe even make a video on it. I have actually thought about that. Why did Nita just say, bye, Peter? Oh my God, Chris Crocker lives in the same town as you. Will you ask him if he'll do a video with me? I'm actually, like, I've talked to, or not talked to him, but like we've tweeted each other and stuff. How can somebody sabotage a channel? And that didn't happen is what Nadia Scott. Okay, well, that happened exactly to Martin Lewis. His channel was completely sabotaged. So, yes, it can happen. It's very scary. Chris Crocker is so hilarious. I love him so much. Are you more of a homebody or a social butterfly? I used to be more of a social butterfly. I'm more of a homebody now, but I am getting so tired of this place. I'm getting like cabin fever. Oh my God, I love Party Monster. Do you guys know Michael Alec has his own YouTube channel? It's so strange. But I would love to like meet him. You should add this is an ultra hat, not Pokemon, to your description box. That might be the best comment I got all day. Oh. LOL. It can definitely happen. I talked to JK about it and asked him to take the video down many times. Such a little turd. Me and my sister, Brianna, love you. Oh, thank you, Nadia, for forwarding my videos. Mexican. I don't know what that means. Just Mexican. I love Mexican. Macaulay Culkin was so good in that movie, wasn't he? I just watched a show on Michael Alec last night. Thoughts? Okay, have you watched the documentary that's on Netflix called Dazed and Confused, or not Dazed and Confused? That's that movie. I love that movie so much. It's called like Dazed Glory. Oh, that's what it's called. It's a documentary about the money. It's really well done. Is Alex proud of doing YouTube? Alex is so completely supportive of me doing YouTube, and he's getting more comfortable. He was on my vlog last night. Post probably a half an hour or so after I get off of here. And so yeah, he's getting much better at it. I mean, he's super proud of everything that I do. He just doesn't necessarily always want to be part of it. You know what I mean? How does doing so much YouTube affect your husband if it does? It doesn't really, because I try to get it done. He's not here so that we have time, like, you know, to do our own thing. I was asking if you prefer Mexican or Chinese food. LOL. I'm about to order, so I want your suggestion. I would order Chinese, and I would order, if it were me, a large order of combo fried rice, crab rangoons, and egg rolls. I love them so much. Do you ever watch The Curse of Oak Island? Never. I've never even heard of it. Okay. Alex will be in the vlog tonight. You should make a shirt with a logo. That's a lie from the straight from the pit of hell. I actually have a whole note thing on my phone that has like all of these like notes that I should make on here, you know, or like all of these slogans I should put on t-shirts. But what percentage of your viewers are Canadian? 3.2%. I have no clue. I don't know. It goes like US, Australia, UK, Canada. I do know that. Have you seen Gay as Folk? Yeah, I used to watch it a lot. I don't watch it really anymore. I watched it up to like the second to the last season, and then I got real bored of it. Would you guys really buy merchandise if I did it? I need to get on all this stuff. I'm so lazy. Did you hear they unburied MG's grave? I'm sorry, they need to leave the man in peace. I didn't hear that. My favorite movie, To Kill a Mockingbird. It's also my favorite book. But I also love Rear Window. Can you recommend any more films like Second Chance Dogs? Okay, so I just watched this really great documentary last night called Gaby Baby, and Santa Clarita Diet I actually do like. And it's about these kids in Australia who come from same-sex couples. It's really good. I have not watched The Outsiders. Carolyn, are you gonna like really get me, or is that true story? Like, I think that's an old like wives' tale, right? Bill Paxton didn't die. No, Bill Paxton's still alive. God, you had me like looking that up. No, he didn't. I'm looking at it right now on the internet. It would be all over the place. He didn't. There's always like why Bill Paxton's heart surgery can lead to strokes. Oh, he did die. Actor Bill Paxton, dead at 61 due to complications from surgery. Did he really die? Oh my God, I loved him. Is that true? Oh my God. Oh, I loved him so much. That is so sad. I'm a gossip channel. I didn't even know that. You fuckers. I mean, I liked Bill Paxton, but he's no Stevie Nicks. I would be devastated if Stevie Nicks died. I mean, you guys don't be mad at me. It's not like I knew him. It's not like I grew up next door to him and we like had dinner at each other's parents' house and stuff like that. Come on now. But I will tell you something you don't remember. Do you remember that he was in that movie Weird Science? Coco, how much would you pay me for my Uber hat? Stevie Nicks will live forever because she's a witch, a white witch. Yes, I go to all the outdoor. My husband and I own a website and we interview DJs. We go to all the summer festivals. I cannot wait. Coco is cheap. She said $2. This hat right here cost me $38, and I had to wait in line for an hour to get it. Well, actually, Alex did. What milkshake do you buy from the Baskin Robbins? I don't go to Baskin Robbins, but I love it. But I will tell you something about my milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and then some. Okay. Well, you guys, what am I drinking? Dr. Pepper from Thornton's. Rickers, I mean. What do you think about the new reality show, My Husband Is Not Gay? I have not even heard of that. I put the in front of everything. It's country. We all do that. I love that you guys are just like asking me all these like random questions. How's trainee? Oh, how do you remember trainee? Oh my God, that's so funny. I think he got fired. Jasmine's first time. I call it Dr. Pecker, even when I ordered it at a drive-thru. I'm so gonna do that from now on. I'm gonna be like, can I have a Dr. Pecker, please? That was the best thing of the night. Okay. I know that, Tone. You want to leave us soon. Well, you guys, I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. And my husband's like pulling in. Oh, he's pulling up. I have to get off of here so I can move my car. All right, you guys. I love you. All right, go watch all my videos. I will talk to you later. Follow me on all my social media. Tell everybody to follow me. Tell everybody to subscribe to my channels. I love you. Bye.